Ah, they're all mine, 'cause I'm the main character. Oh!
Ah, how did you get into my house? Good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses. Welcome to the click. There's nothing unusual going on here. Wow, what a wholesome little Swedish YouTube studio. You smell absolutely amazing today, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Well, I have to work on my cardio. I just love myself a little Gollum intro. But you know what I don't love myself? Fake main characters. There are real main characters in this world, which is my leading theory, in my humble academic opinion, to why we live in a simulation. But in this video, we're not gonna look at those people. No. We're gonna look at fake main characters. People who think the world revolves around them, but it's painfully obvious it doesn't. So welcome to main character syndrome. Enjoy. Mwah. Ah, look, it's a grave. So sad. Who is buried here, you might ask? Well, it is my wife. What was her name? No. My wife. Okay, but what did she do? When did she live? My wife. It's about me. Oh, yes, we got some gym reps going. What did she just... I thought it was gonna be like, you know, some cute little thing like, you know, oh my god, here's like an alternative deadlift if you're feeling like your back isn't quite in it. But no, this is a whole other way of throwing out your back. What kind of reps is this? At this point, I honestly think it's rage bait on purpose, because people that advertise this kind of stuff in public gyms knows that like half the clicks they're gonna get is just rage bait engagement. So then they're gonna get more like simps that find their stuff in the end. So it's actually smart marketing. It's just at the detriment of decent society. Duh. Man, it's a really messed up timeline, right? When you start seeing signs in gyms that are like, you're not allowed to film adult content ads in here. So we got a little film going on here in like a cafe. We got some ladies walking in. Oh, wait a second. The caption context to this is that these ladies tried to make a run for it. They tried to make a run for it without paying, but they forgot their keys at the table. So they had to come back to get the keys. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. Oh no, I'm guessing like the personnel like held the keys, I guess, so they couldn't run away. So they ran away. The personnel noticed they still had the keys on the table, so the server just like, I'm gonna snag these keys, so they have to come back for it, and now they're forced to pay. Oh my god.
Pay your bill. Yeah, y'all left them.
Man, that is some instant karma right there. Oh my god. Ah, that is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Hey, how's it going?
So why I can't get no salt fry?
So to give you a true no salt fry, we would have to break down the whole fry thing.
A no salt fry.
Salt on the fries.
The salt's already in the bin,
That's what I want.
And it would be in
I have high
there.
blood pressure. I don't want salt on my fries. I've never been to a Chick-fil-A.
They have different.
Never been to.
They have different ones. Like ours just doesn't.
So
do
you're
it.
refusing my services because
No,
I'm
we'll
asking
get you a
for-
fry. It's just not. We don't do no salt fries at this
I
location.
I don't want salt on the fries. Y'all put entirely too much salt on the fries.
I know that they are putting what is on Pathways, which is our process that we do.
I
But
want fries with no salt.
we don't do that at this location. I'm sorry, but we do have a Kale Crunch, a Fruit Cup.
I will be calling corporate office with this video.
Okay. All right. Thank you so
see.
much.
What is your name?
My name's Margie.
Margie?
Yes, ma'am.
The absolute funniest thing about this video is that the Karen filming this unironically uploaded this and thought they were in the right. That is absolutely astounding. Hey, I want to order this thing y'all don't have on your menu. And I'm gonna threaten your job because of it. Because you're denying my service. Man, these people. Do you really think a fast food place is gonna customize their menu for you? Oh my god, man, come on. Oh man, I love myself some gym shenanigans. I'm a little bit confused to what exercise this is. It's called the catapult. You know, just tense up and then you get yeeted to the other end of the room. Look, wee! Man, you're gonna end up hurting someone. I don't understand what this exercise is even supposed to be. Okay, now they're kind of doing some sort of chest pump, but man, the form is just awful because it's obviously way too heavy. I don't... What is this? Someone has been playing way too much VR Spider-Man. I swear to God, why are people doing this in gyms? It blows my mind. To be fair, I am a little bit disappointed about this video. I was fully expecting this, and you know, he just loaded 200 kilos on each side, and he loses his footing, and he just gets yeeted to the other side of the room. That would have been really funny, but sadly it did not happen. Maybe it's for the best, because he probably would have hurt someone else with that too, but man, I fully expected that to happen.
Can I ask you what? Can I ask you what would you, oh. Hello.
Okay.
What would you, oh, I like your shirt. Can I ask you, what would you rate my look out of 10?
This is so surreal to watch, because this is like when chronically online streamer communities bump into the real world, right? This is like the ultimate contrast of the human condition. Man, it's so funny. I feel like I've seen this exact clip in different contexts a billion times. You know, the whole like, oh my god, rate me a 1 out of 10, and then half of them, you know, are fake anyway, and they're just there to rage bait, and they have scripted the whole thing. Man, the internet is beautiful, isn't it? This is like the second theory of dead internet theory, right? There are two dead internet theories in my mind. Like, the first one is this one. Everything is just fake. Everything is fake, everything is manufactured, internet is not real, nothing is real, right? The second dead internet theory is that in a few years, there's gonna be so many bots on the internet that the statistical likelihood of someone you interacting with on the internet is actually another human being is next to zero. So everyone's internet experience is basically going to be just single player. But you don't even know it. Those are the two dead internet theories. Isn't it absolutely amazing? Follow me for more bright future projections. The passenger behind me closed the window shade to my left. I still had a window to myself, and I don't care for needless conflict, but like, that's not cool, right? So I assume he asked the person in front of him if they prefer the window open or closed. He is implying they're both his windows. This is the dumbest thing I've seen. Oh my god. And also, like, instead of asking or talking to people as well, posting it online as well to look for affirmation, but not having the conflict IRL, which, to be fair, isn't something to have a conflict about to begin with. This is incredibly silly. My god, the internet is just so beautiful.
Who leaves their basket in the way?
Aww.
Oh, that was
They're doing like a prank on this poor guy. I mean, he's obviously not having fun. What are you doing? Come on.
It's just a grocery store. It's not that fucking serious.
Oh, that was yours, jackass? I didn't know that was your basket. All I asked, I didn't know, ma'am. You hear me? Ma'am? Don't do it again, ma'am.
It's a fucking grocery store, dude.
No, I understand.
Just go yourself,
I hate these sort of pranksters.
Why are you being such a jackass, lady?
Why am I being such a jackass?
Yes.
Go yourself, dude.
I didn't know that you're a lady. I apologize.
Go yourself, dude.
I hate this kind of stuff. This isn't pranks. This is just harassment with a camera, and then you call it a prank because it's filmed. Just because you film a crime doesn't mean that it's a prank, okay? The camera doesn't make anything better. In fact, it makes it worse.
No, you're
Dude, literally stop.
Ah, we got a male bike Karen. That's a good breed.
Did you see me?
Pulled off to the side, I did. I have it on dash cam.
Okay, so he's angry about a traffic situation. Wait, that was it? Wait, that was the dash cam. Hold on. Replay that again. Replay that again. In slow motion. Check this out. This is the whole thing. Slowly drives past the dude on a bike. That was it? That's the traffic situation that made you, like, literally tail someone and, like, slam their door and stuff? My god.
Skate.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're not going anywhere. Please come.
Dude, stop.
No, you're a fucking...
What? Oh my god.
Dude, literally stop.
No, I'm calling the police and you're not leaving.
I'm calling the police. One thing that I always find so incredibly funny about this, about the dude on the bike, why is it always, like, the least intimidating people ever that act like this? Like, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? There is no way this male Karen would do this if the guy in the car was more, like, threatening, you know, if that makes sense. He looks like a perfectly nice dude, but there is no way this male Karen would do this if he genuinely thought the other guy would be, like, pissed with him, right?
And now he won't give me his last name, and now he's trying to leave. I'm in Park City, near the Park City Park.
We're at the skate park.
The skate park. He's in a Subaru. He's in a Subaru. Yeah, he's a license plate. The license plate is, and he's recording him. And give this guy a ticket. I'd be willing to testify in court against this guy.
Give him a ticket, I'll testify. Yeah, I'm a
He
badass.
came way too close to me.
I wonder if this dude actually knows he has a dash cam. That is always like such a beautiful twist whenever I see situations like this. And the person being accused in the case just has a dash cam and be like, no, this is what happened, here you go.
Yes, he tried to
It's always so satisfying. I mean, biking is good for your stamina and all that stuff, but it's not gonna reduce like the amount of lead paint this dude was literally chugging a bunch of years ago, you know? God damn, man, come on.
Now there's another guy here. You leave, you're
He
not
put his
part of
hands
this.
on me.
You leave. Look at him like trying to command the public.
I have a video, dude. I recorded myself. He was putting his hands on me, ripping my door open and stuff.
Yeah, that's like kind of ironic. Like anything this dude on the bike has done is way worse than anything the dude in the car allegedly did.
Can you back up, please?
No, I'm not. I'm not leaving. I'm staying right here.
I'm not leaving. Look at that.
And I want you to be here in
The brave little bike warrior. I mean, to be fair, I ride my bike like almost everywhere as long as it isn't icy outside in Sweden, but... Oh, man, this is a special breed of biker, isn't it?
Get back in the car if you're not trying to leave.
Okay, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. This is amazing.
Arrest.
Or other tickets or anything. Yeah, arrest.
I have a clean record.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, so now he's threatening like, I hope you don't have, you know, a bunch of stuff with the police and illegal paperwork or whatever, because then you're gonna be in trouble, because I randomly called the police in a parking lot.
He's standing there, but I don't feel safe with both of them here.
Yeah, it's so threatening. I'm this dude just standing off to the side like, I'm just here to meet my bro, we're gonna go skate. Like, oh yeah, ooh, the intimidation tactics.
This guy tried to leave, this guy came, and he's trying to intimidate me.
He literally said it! Oh my god, I was joking!
Oh, here they come.
He literally said it! He's trying to intimidate me. Yeah, the little kid in like baggy pants waiting for his friend to go skate. Yeah, he's clearly doing an intimidation strat. Wait, now the police are coming. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I want to see this. Please keep filming. Please keep filming. He looks so silly when he walks around on his bike. He looks like a toddler. It is amazing. I mean, he acts like a toddler too, but that's beside the point. But I was arguing with the cops too. This is starting off great. Oh no, the video is ending. Oh man. Oh, I was hoping we were gonna see like a bike boy getting arrested and stuff. But maybe that's what happens in part 2. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for part 2. That was some sweet Karen moments. My god, people like this really need a hobby. Maybe this is the hobby. Okay, I changed my mind. This probably is their hobby. I hate myself. / I am the main character. Haha! Wow! I hate everyone else so much more! You see, it's all relative. The important thing in life is not to win. It's that everyone else loses. Live footage of me and a Swiss boy I met less than 24 hours ago. Oh, look at that. My life is literally a movie on the Swiss train system. You know the absolute funniest thing about stuff like this is that if you zoom out a bit, you know, from a third-party perspective, you realize how ridiculous this is. You have these two people, like, frolicking on the train, acting it as if it's a teen romance movie. And then you have a whole camera setup on the seat, like, next over from them. That's the funniest thing. They're, like, frolicking, like, oh my god. This is so nice. Look at this. Oh my god, life is so good. I'm gonna be honest, people I have seen in real life that are like, you know, young, freshly in love, all that kind of stuff. They rarely put up like an entire camera equipment gear on the train to film themselves. They're usually just like, you know, excited to go somewhere or whatever. This the fact that there's a camera set up makes me feel like nothing is real. That alone is enough to just not. There's just main character stuff asking for compliments online. Oh, you're so cute. Stop it. Just genuinely enjoy life. What is this BS? POV when the bouquet toss doesn't go as expected. Oh. Look, and he thinks he's the coolest boy ever. You just ruined the bouquet toss for no reason. Be like, bro, do you see that? I caught it with one hand. There is this phenomenon that I have noticed throughout my life on this planet that I'm not even sure if I have a good name for, but it's something like context-based behavior. People will act really poopy depending on the context they are in. This is, for example, road rage. People get way more ballsy when they're one step removed from other people. Keyboard warriors follow exactly the same thing, like people online trolling, saying mean things, etc. People are way more likely to do this, and it brings out the worst in them when they don't actually have to deal with the other person face to face. Another thing is weddings. For some reason, there are entire subreddits dedicated to people just acting poorly at weddings. Then it's also like tourists and Karens on bikes and in fast food. That's like when people act the worst ever. I swear to God, if aliens ever came to this planet and those are the first things they would see, they would just nuke us from orbit right away. I swear to God, and I wouldn't even be upset about it. Up until like the age of 8, I used to think that everybody and everything in the world stopped until I was in the area. I deadass thought there was literally no movement at all until I came onto the scene. I don't know why. Basically, you just cracked the system of like rendering distance and video game optimization, but like IRL when you were 8 years old. Man, when you play too much Skyrim and you completely lose connection to reality. But bro, how could you get to school? You weren't in render distance. Man with no train ticket has a standoff with ticket inspector.
That's not my stop though, mate. Yeah, no, but that doesn't matter. You don't have a ticket. All these other people have tickets. So...
Why is it always the person in the wrong who like confidently films it and posts it? It's like, yeah, here I am, not paying for my train ride. I'm also gonna film it and post it so I look like even more of a jackass. Like, what? Why? Look at me confronting this ticket dude. He's just doing his job. You're the equivalent of a Karen in a fast food restaurant. Bro, come on.
I'm not leaving the train. I'm not leaving the train. You need to buy the ticket.
Oh my God, this is amazing. I love seeing stuff like this when I don't have to deal with myself. I can just sit comfortably in my studio and just watch like the most petty arguments ever go down in humanity, and I can just sit here and be judgy instead.
We're gonna forget it now, yeah? Apologies for the delay in the service. Yeah, it should be. It should be. Refusing to buy tickets and tickets happen for nothing. So, thanks for this. I don't think I am, I know I am. That's what I'm doing right now.
I find it so fascinating with these people that they're so confident about stuff that will most likely have consequences. If you get caught hopping a ticket and you're just like sprinting from the security, they're not really bothering or whatever, chances that anyone will like press charges over it is like very slim. They're not gonna bother, they don't have the resources to chase down random stupid kids. But now you filmed yourself. They have your face, they have a video of you being really harassy towards one of their ticket boys. Like, this is so dumb. If you're gonna commit like crimes and that kind of stuff, the last thing you should do is film yourself with your face and name probably on the internet and confidently brag about it. Like, that took it from douchebag to just dumb douchebag. Main character. Swear to God. Look at me, I am special. Wow, I took up multiple parking spots. I need to keep crayons in my car just so I can do this. This is so good. Oh my God, this definitely beats like, you know, the angry note in the windshield. This is amazing. Yes. Oh yes, it's time to be a tourist, Karen. You see what I said? People acting the poorest when they're either tourists or Karens in fast food restaurants or on the internet or road rage. You see? I proved myself right, just like 2 posts later. That is absolutely astounding. Wow, and you wonder why people hate tourists. I swear to God, I should make another bingo for main characters, and one of the squares should just be click predicted this. That would be beautiful. That one would be stamped in like 10 times because I am amazing at predicting things. They usually say Simpsons predicted this. What about click predicted this?
Hi, Charles, pleased to meet you.
We got a little bit of a dating show. Oh, that's so sweet.
You look absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you.
And where are you from?
I grew up in Chester.
Oh, nice. Lovely, lovely. So I'm from Manchester. So what do you do? What's your...
I think you know what I do.
No, I have no idea.
Have you no clue?
Why? Why would I have guessed? I'm very intrigued by what you do.
Stripper.
Are you really?
I'm obviously not a stripper.
Okay.
How many have you had?
How many have I had? One.
Clearly too many. Okay.
He's so nice and bantery. And she gets offended when he replies to like banter with banter. Oh no.
In Manchester, so I would assume you would have known.
Ah, okay.
Which might sound a little
Oh
bit...
my god, right. Okay, sorry.
I'm like literally so famous. Don't you know what I do? Are you kidding? This gives me like middle manager vibes, but like celebrity status, right? People who get the smallest amount of influence just starting acting like the most entitled assholes ever. This is the equivalent of that, but like celebrity status. I was on this little local drama show once, so now everyone I go on a date with needs to know what I do before I even show up, and they should kiss my feet or whatever. This is amazing. Oh my god. You know when they say power corrupts? I think the modern 2024 slang should be clout corrupts, because man, that is applicable.
Betts in the corner. Does he have room? Fights with the fan, and they're gonna say that it's an out.
Wait, he actually caught the ball. Okay, so it's not like he jumped for the ball and then it went into the audience. The audience member literally grabbed his hand and clawed the ball out. Oh my god, man, that's the worst fan ever. He just sabotaged your game to get the ball, and he dropped it anyway. Oh man. Chill out, Grandma. It's 7 a.m.
Happy birthday to myself. Hadn't heard from my grandson. Thanks. It's 7 a.m. and I haven't heard from my grandson all day. Happy birthday to me, I guess.
Why does your grandma text her family like a needy, jealous teenage partner? Oh my god. POV, this dummy jump in front of me while working out, but God is real. Work out at work, stay healthy. That is one hell of a sentence. I'm gonna be honest, man. Okay, I know this is gonna sound a little bit harsh, right? The dude stepping in front of the camera is doing you a favor, because that is the worst form I have ever seen in my entire life. Excuse me, I was filming my push-ups in this public space. Ugh. I don't think this dude is like super interested in working out on the job. I think he was just looking to like create conflict and feeding on that sweet clout drama. That is some real main character stuff. Oh. I know what's happening next. Oh dear. Oh dear. The crowd is gonna come crashing in together. And you have this like lady frolicking in the middle, not really knowing what's about to go. No. You gotta get out of there. You're right in the middle. That's bad. That is bad. No. Oh man. Oh, this is... Okay, we're gonna pause it right there before the clash actually happens, because I don't know how picky YouTube will be about this, but yeah, if you see this at a concert, standing in the middle of it, that is brave. That is very, very brave. When a man tries to get my number... Is it because she has like a bodyguard that prevents people from asking about her number, because there are so many people that ask about her number? Is that what I'm getting from this video? But of course the whole video is staged anyway and everyone is an actor, but still, like, is that the takeaway? Did you write yourself into the script with that? Man, that is amazing. Oh my god. That is so good. That is so good. Man. Being the prettiest girl in the coffee shop means everyone is going to stare at you. Oh my god. Wait, this is... Wait, is this a green screen? This is such good satire. Oh my god. Dude, she's making fun of all those vids that zoom in if someone barely glances in the direction of the main character. I am as dense as oak furniture. Even I picked up on it. That is so funny. Oh my god, that is so good. Maybe that's how we counter this. This is like that fine line between like it's not rage bait, but it's satire. But half the people that see it are gonna think it's rage bait or real. Oh my god, we're getting like rage baitception at this point. The internet is fascinating. Pregnant mama parking. Please consider another spot. ... There is plenty. ... Or keep it short. Thank you, neighbor. Oh, so you basically like made your own handicap spot, but for yourself. This reminds me so much of the post that went viral a few years ago of the person who claimed they should be able to go in the front of the line of Starbucks because they were a parent. It's like, oh my god, sweaty, you had 8 hours of sleep last night? Get to the back of the line. Your life is so easy. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, these main characters, man. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god, it is! Oh, that is so fucking badass! Oh my god, I want this cosplay. Okay, usually, like, filming in public videos and looking at, like, reactions and stuff, usually cringe, but this is just, like, a genuinely cool cosplay. This is, like, legit effort, just going around and showing it off and people just enjoying the artistic pieces of it, you know? This has an approved stamp by me. This is the kind of main character we can all get behind. Not this woman doing a photo shoot during a Hurricane Helene beach cleanup. Oh my god, that's how you know they're helping the community, baby. Oh yes, indeed. Cleaning up trash, fixing up the neighborhood, being there for each other, bringing that sweet, sweet cake. Hey everyone, all the hard workers, I heard you need some energy. How about some coffee and cake? I'll bring the cake. Hurricane cleanup. One gyat at a time. You see, this is why aliens are going to nuke us. And they are gonna be fully justified in doing so. Neighbor blocked the dryer for 45 minutes so she could use it when her clothes finished. Oh, yes indeed, gotta love the laundry room, Karen, hell yeah. My wife's clothes were done and waiting to be put in the dryer. She sat and blocked it, waiting for her clothes to finish. When I tried to go put them in anyway, she put one of her already dry towels in and started, saying that I can't do anything because she paid for it. This is like the pettiest stuff ever. You see what I mean when they say power and clout corrupts? It doesn't even have to be much. It's like you have the power to just be a pee-pee with the dryer. And that's the amount of power it required to make you go complete bananas. Oh my god. Girl gets upset because mailman won't commit a felony for her.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't see me flagging you down?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay, I was flagging you down. And by the way, I want you to hear this. Okay, I need to see Greg's mail. Greg.
What?
Who are you?
I'm his fiance.
Okay. Do you have a request?
Yeah, I need his mail.
Nah, that's not his mail. I just pulled this from the blue box.
He's going for a random pile of mail?
Why didn't you stop when I was trying to flag you down?
Like I said, ma'am, I didn't see you.
Wait, let's pause this before we keep going. So, she is allegedly his fiancée, right? But instead of going to the mailbox that the mailman has already driven past, I'm guessing because she's been chasing him for a bit. So if she had access to the mailbox, his mail would already be in it and she would be able to check it if they're like fiancés or living together or whatever. But she's just trying to get into his mail by stalking the mailman outside of his house and then chasing the mailman down. Am I understanding this correctly? That doesn't sound like a fiancé, that sounds like a stalker. Okay, let's keep playing, shall we?
Okay, so can I have his mail? It's
no,
important.
That's not how that works, ma'am. I can't just give you the mail.
Well, I need it.
Okay, so you can go to his house and get it.
See, this is a problem I'm having with him. What is your name?
My name is Troy, ma'am.
Okay, and I need to see your identification. So I need to report this in.
Not required to give you any identification.
You see what's going on here? This is what...
You asked him to commit a felony, and he said no.
Okay,
that's what's going on.
Can I see his mail because I'm his fiance?
But you're asking me at an industrial park, not even close to where his house is.
If you would have just stopped where I was at, maybe.
You see, now it's your fault. Now it's your fault. I wouldn't have to ask you to commit a felony for me if you had just stopped where you were supposed to stop. You see how conveniently this is your fault now? I mean, if she was a fiancé, I could definitely see why they don't live together anymore. Oh my god. See what's going on here? This is what I'm talking about. Genuinely want to know what she's talking about. Yeah, me too. This is absolutely wild. What, the mailman doesn't give out mail to random people? I think you would also rightfully be pretty pissed if you found out that, no, this person came up to me on the street and said they were your fiancé and I just gave them your mail. Sorry about that. You know, you would be pissed if this was the other way around. But now it's okay because it's you and it's the main character and all that kind of stuff. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? The hypocrisy is just delicious.
This may not aggravate a lot of you, but it does aggravate me since I've been in Japan for so long.
That's a lot of pixels.
When they have a foreigner work at a place like this Larson. Now, this Larson is one of the worst out of all the places I go to.
Okay.
You walk in as a foreigner, they don't know you, but they start speaking Japanese to you. You speak English to them, and they continue insisting on speaking Japanese.
But you're in Japan, right?
If you ask them about it, they'll say, oh, Koko wa Nihon, this is Japan. Well, I'm sorry, I just heard you speaking to your co-worker in your language. You don't know that I speak Japanese. Stop it. Speak Japanese to Japanese. So I just had this case with this girl here, and they insist on keep speaking Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Now, in addition to that, there's a line of 3 or 4 people behind us, and I hear her speaking Japanese to them, and her Japanese isn't as bad as mine, but I mean, come on. Speak English to the foreigners, and speak Japanese to the Japanese. Stop trying to treat me like I'm Japanese from the get-go when you don't know who I am. Foreigners walk in, you don't know if I'm a tourist. Treat me like a tourist. Speak English.
So you're supposed to treat everyone as a tourist by default in your own country. Is that what it's? Oh my god, this reminds me so much of that lady that went viral a while ago because she was so upset a bus driver in like China wouldn't speak English because she was American and they're supposed to speak American. Oh my god, who would have thunk it? I think this dude would also be upset if he actually did speak Japanese or he lived somewhere where he was part of the majority that spoke the language and so on and so forth, and they started treating him as a foreigner and be like, oh my god, don't they realize I actually speak the language? This dude would just be upset. No matter what, he's just looking to be a little professional victim today. Oh my god, isn't that cute? Main character! Silly main character! Influencers in the wild. Oh, hell yeah, look
Absolute
at that.
fucking fannies.
Oh my god, wait! Look over his shoulder in the end. Look over his shoulder. Look at that flailing. Oh wait, no, maybe that was just someone photobombing. It looked really funny. It looked really funny. Yeah, but if you ever thought like TikTok dances looked a bit, silly to begin with, this is what they look like behind the camera. You know that video with the people on the train that was like, oh my god, we're so in love, blah, blah. You know, if you think it looks silly from the camera perspective, just imagine what it looks like from like an outside camera perspective. It is insane. When you used to be his kid's nanny and now you're his wife. For what? 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 Oh, what? Yeah, just wait until, like, I don't know, the next nanny pops up, or whatever. He's enjoying this a bit too much, isn't he? Oh my god, why would you post this, like, confidently and unironically? Or is it rage bait? Please tell me it's rage bait. It must be rage bait. Thank you. Oh, this next little chain of posts is absolutely beautiful and is why I have very closed DMs on Twitter. Let's get into it, shall we? Christ is King, Val Peak Top, I guess, okay, it's like a shadow banned DM for alt. This already screams insufferable. Let's get into it.
This Senate Communist W word. I bet you have a great relationship with your father. Your body, my choice.
University of Toronto. Hi there. A student of yours in computer science by the name Noah has been harassing me on X, formerly Twitter. And I thought you should know. As someone who has known many graduates of your school personally, I find this behavior out of line with the university and I thought I would bring it to your attention. And then Noah responds again and says, oh, I'm honestly really sorry. No, you're sorry about the consequences. I don't know why I typed those comments out. That's not who I am as a person. None of it was true. I was just being needlessly callous. There is this thing that I usually say about apologies to like gauge if someone is genuinely sorry or if they're just trying to not have consequences for their actions. Imagine, for example, if someone jumps you in a violent way and you're able to defend yourself, and they fall to the ground and stuff, and then they start apologizing. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Is this a genuine apology? Would they have apologized if you hadn't been able to defend yourself? Well, probably not. They would have kept going, most likely. So that's a pretty good way of gauging if an apology is genuine or not. They're backtracking because they're desperate regarding the consequences, not because of what they did. I remember seeing someone type out a really good example, that for example, returning the shopping cart is a really good gauge if you are trying to be a good person or not, because there is no gain to returning the shopping cart. There is no consequence of you not doing it, but it's just what you should do to keep the place clean, to make sure the shopping carts are returned, to make sure the workers aren't dealing with the hassle of shopping carts spread everywhere. It's the perfect gauge. Will you do this just because it's the right thing to do, even if there's no personal gain or no consequence for doing it? And I think this falls into a pretty similar category. If you are only acting decent because you are scared of the consequences, then I don't think you are a decent person. Even though arguably that kind of stuff does keep a lot of people in check, of course. Many people do think twice about doing stupid things if there is the potential of consequences for it, hence we have laws and legal systems. But in these kind of cases, that is more like moral than legal, perhaps, I would argue that you're just a poo person if you avoid it due to the consequences and not just because it's a shit thing to do. And I am still contemplating telling your girlfriend what a jackass you are. Tell the girlfriend. tell the girlfriend. Yes, I mean, oh my god, it's also for the partner's sake. Oh my god, if I had a partner that went around and sent people messages like this, I would probably want to know. Please don't. We don't really ever talk politics. I wonder why. If she knew about how I felt or what I've said, she would probably break up with me. Ah, yes indeed. Lie on my behalf, otherwise my partner would leave me. The thing that a sane, nice partner would say. Glorious. And here he's sending again from an alt account because the first one got closed or something. Please delete that post. You're actually going to ruin my life. I was just being edgy and picked the worst insults I could think of at the time. I swear I didn't mean anything I said. I'm not sexist. I'm not homophobic. I am not any sort of bigot. Aside from literally going out of your way to sending your body, my choice to people in personal messages. I don't know, fam. If you said, like, I was just being an edgelord when you're, like, I don't know, when you're a teenager and you're trash-talking in a Call of Duty lobby, it's like, okay, sure, I could write that off as being an edgelord. Specifically seeking people out like this. Nah, fam. Nah, come on. This is ridiculous. You would really ruin some kid's life over meaningless messages on Twitter? Oh, you see, now it's your fault. I am the victim now. Now he's the victim. I've already apologized to everyone. What more do you want from me? How am I supposed to learn from my mistakes? Oh, how am I supposed to learn from my mistakes if I have consequences for my actions? How am I supposed to learn then? Lol, look at that freak squirm. Especially after 10 or so other women who have shown the DMs he sent them. That demon has it coming. Oh my god, but that is not surprising. That is not surprising at all. You really think he only sent this to one person? No, this has been a little streak of his. This is just the first time he got caught. You learn from your mistakes by facing the consequences. No, but you don't understand! You don't understand how am I supposed to learn if I have to deal with consequences! I have to not have consequences, then I can learn. Yes.
Did you guys just pay with somebody else's food stamp card?
She accused him of buying food stamps.
If I did, what the f*** is your business?
Excuse me. Food stamps are
Excuse me.
American citizen, tax-paying citizen.
What you are? Worry about your goddamn taxes.
My taxes are paying for your food.
No, your taxes is not.
This is my business.
Man, what the f*** are you doing?
I'm getting as much information as possible.
So when the cops come... Okay, let's pause for a sec. Even if that was true, which is a ridiculous thing to cause a scene about in a parking lot, which shows me that you have way more time on your hands than you should have, perhaps. Even if they did, that's not illegal. What are you talking about? Food stamps exist for a reason, right? Like... This is insane. And I was just going up to random people and be like, excuse me, how did he pay for the groceries? Was it my tax money? Lady, you're spending your days running around in parking lots, harassing people with a camera. I don't believe you're paying that much taxes that all the food stamps in the country are from your tax dollars. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. Okay, let's keep playing.
Call the cops?
Not yet, but they're coming.
I'm gonna give you a reason to fucking call the cops when I beat your ass in a minute.
Okay, I love that line though. That goes hard. If you don't stop yapping, I'll give you a good reason to call the cops. Oh my god, that could be a line in a song, man.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Hold me back. Let me tell you motherfucking something. What? If you have the camera going, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna have a reason for the cops to come out here.
It's a free country. We can do whatever the f*** we want.
Free
Get the f*** out of here.
Of course I forgot. You guys are so used to taking everybody else's stuff. You just assume it's free. Somebody paid for it.
Ah, yes. Look at this lady being like the absolute giver of society, spending her days harassing people in the parking lot.
Oh, it's too late.
No, it's not too late. You're recording me. Now, I'm about to put my hands all over her.
Just one more thing for me to get you arrested.
Yeah, it's gonna be one last ass whooping for your ass.
You don't want this.
Oh my god. They bought groceries. The crime.
That's exactly what I want.
Right. You feel good about yourself?
Great.
You feel good about yourself?
Feel great about it.
That is absolutely astounding. I wonder if this is staged or not, but it feels kind of genuine. Like the outrage feels very genuine, and like usually in staged ones, the camera person doesn't try to film like the registry plate and stuff to put up online, you know? So this feels like it's real, which makes it even more wild that the lady filming this actually posted this. I'm gonna harass people in the parking lot. This will make people like me and be on my side. These people are so disconnected to everything that has to do with humanity. It is astounding. POV trying to film content in a busy gym. Oh no, how dare he use the... Oh no, look at this dude. He dares to go up and use... No, and there's a girl picking up... Oh my god, how dare they? How dare they do gym stuff in a gym? That is disgusting. Don't they realize that I need content for my Instagram? This is... Oh my god, I need to call the gym police. This is something that I will like never understand. Like filming in public comes with a catch that sometimes you do get interrupted because it is a public space, and that is perfectly fine and to be expected. When I was recording a video in the woods a while ago, you know what happened? There was like a daycare for puppies that came by. So all of a sudden I was surrounded by a swarm of 20 puppies just running around and frolicking in the middle of the forest when I was recording a meme video. You know what I did? Did I go Karen? Did I do something outrageous? No, I took like a 5-minute break, petted a couple of puppies, and then I kept on filming. It's so easy, man, and it's completely to be expected because it's not your space. Especially in the gym, people are just there minding their business. If anyone is like the annoying one, it's you, because you're just filming people who didn't consent to being filmed, and then you're posting them online trying to make them out to be this like annoying people who has no respect, when the person who has no respect is you! Oh my god, we got puppies! Oh, look, what? 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 Oh my, what? Look at him go! He's just eating from everyone's bowl. What a little piece of... I love him. Can I adopt him? Oh my, oh look at that. No one else can have water. Man. Oh, he's such a piece of shit. I love him. This is like a proper main character reincarnated into the body of a puppy. They must have had some real good karma in their past life to be reincarnated as this and get away with it. Oh my god. Guys won't shoot their shot at the gym. Wrong there. That's great grammar. They will start showing up at the same time as you. I wonder why everyone shows up at the gym at 5 p.m. or whatever. Is it because that's when most people get off work or something? No, that couldn't be it. They're all here for me. They're here for me and my grammar. I did yoga on a plane, and the flight attendants were... Wait, what was the quote? And the flight attendants gave me the evil eye. Wow, the slow motion, it's so inspirational. Oh. But you see, now it's all about the flight attendants being like, the frick are you doing? It's not about the person like literally throwing around their bare feet in the middle of a plane. Okay, you know, there is such a thing as like, especially if you're getting older, you should move when you're on a plane. Because pressure and that kind of stuff and moving your legs and that sort of thing will reduce, for example, the risks of blood clots and that sort of stuff. So like moving around when you have long trips, especially on airplanes, is a good thing to do. Like get up, walk, go to the bathroom, like take a stroll or whatever. But maybe tossing around your bare feet at people being stuck inside this tube of an airplane isn't like the most respectable way to do it. I'm just gonna be honest. This is a bit nah. Alright. And then she fell over, but we do have a comment here that provides very valuable context. Ex-cheerleader here. She is not the main character. She is gaining the confidence to do it herself regardless of failure. He knows as a coach she won't fully make it, but she needs to fall to know what she needs to fix, but she has got the courage to throw it without assistance, which is half the battle. This actually is a wholesome video between like a cheerleader and a coach, like that are supporting each other, doing like the thing and practicing and helping and then trying to do it yourself. So some stuff that ends up on these sort of subreddits is not like main character stuff, and I figured this is a very good example. There's like, haha, girl fell on her face. That's not main character stuff. This is just someone trying to master their athletic interest, okay? This has nothing to do with main characterism. Come on now, don't be silly. Richest muffa in here, wrong here. I don't know why I steal. Go to school, wrong too. My god, you know, okay, even if you have money, alright, life is gonna be pretty difficult if you're illiterate. Are you serious? God, what is this? Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so oh my god.
I'm too pretty to be late.
Cigarettes, firearms, anything.
No, but I got these guns.
Oh, is this like a Johnny Bravo cosplay? Oh my god, this is so good.
I'm gonna see my beauty.
You just can't.
You're just jealous, I'm too pretty.
Oh.
This is amazing. Oh my god. This is, oh my, I love this. I love this though. This is so good.
Man, I'm pretty.
This is so good. Okay, I don't think this is like a main character thing, because especially with the TSA, there is no way he did this and they were along with it unless he asked beforehand, right? This is obviously a staged bit, and it's fun and everyone is enjoying it. This has the approval main character stamp. This is just fun. Everyone is enjoying it, okay? Please don't be this person at any concert ever. No section needs an entertainer. Do people just have No shame or embarrassment. I ran into a buddy once walking through the park and went in to shake his hand while he went in for a fist bump. So I just awkwardly grabbed his fist and moved it up and down. This was 6 years ago, and it still keeps me up at night. I hope you're able to move through it in therapy, my friend.
Before you ask me out on a date, just know I will only agree to lunch or dinner depending on my schedule, and you will have to provide the following first. $50 for gas. I refuse to ride with you in case I want to leave. $75 to $100 for a babysitter, or you could pay for 2 more meals.
You're gonna bring your babies on a date that are too small to stay home by themselves, alone, to meet a man you don't know, and the evening might take turns that are, you know, not so appropriate for kids. Wow, mom of the year.
$100 for a sheen haul. I need to be able to try on a few options for our date.
This is like literally how scams go, but it's for like a legitimate date. Oh my god, can you just send me this gift card before our date? Oh, that's amazing.
$100 for my toes. No need to worry about my nails since I don't get them done anyways. Yes, you'll be paying for the whole date. No, I won't be sleeping with you.
Okay, so then she's bringing her kids on the date, I guess, because, you know, there's no adult things happening on the date. You're just bringing your babies to meet strange men that you have never met before. That's perfect.
No, I will not be sleeping with you, and the second date will depend on how well you tip our server.
Ah, yes, indeed. You're already, let's see, 150, 250, 350, plus meal, which I'm expecting not to be the cheapest one ever, plus like your own transportation, that kind of stuff. You're looking at least $500 for this date, probably more, and that's including babysitter or babysit at your date. Man, what a deal.
If this is too much, then I'm not for you. I live my life like this already.
What? Have random dates pay for babysitters? Is that how you live your life at the moment? I seriously doubt it.
If you can't, then please leave me alone. Ladies, am I missing anything else?
I mean, to be fair, at least they're being upfront and honest about it, which makes it pretty easy to swipe left. That's the thing. If someone has ridiculous dating standards and they say it before you have to go on a date with them, that's pretty easy. Just don't go on a date with them. Find someone more sane. That goes both ways. Makes it pretty heckin' easy. It's way worse when someone is like unhinged, but they're not upfront about it, because then you'll have to spend a couple of dates finding out, and then you're already in too deep, man. You know, if they say it in their literal profile or on Facebook, you can just dodge that bullet before it's even fired. Well, laddies, lasses, and lassos, I do hope you enjoy this beautiful video about beautiful main characters as much as I enjoy having you here. Have an amazing rest of your day, because you do deserve it, and I will see you again in the very near future. Take care.